My name is Paige Hodges, and along with Gina Lynn, we handle the hotline for Stray Cat Alliance. You're about to see a story of one of the people that we have helped and are continuing to help. Ivonne has gone through some tough times, you'll see, and yet she is still committed to taking care of her feral cats and her 2 companion cats.
I worked in cardiology. I was a technician. I did all that for a good 20 years. And then my arthritis started kicking in, and I just started getting worse and worse. And I tried to, do other jobs that wasn't as hard, but it got to be less and less, and only down to part-time, and then to where I can't work at all. Well, I've fallen on difficult times, too, ill to work and hold a full-time job, and because of that, I couldn't stay here. I could no longer, afford the rent. And my biggest problem was finding a place for me and my cats. Wanna say hi, Mommy?
Melania.
Hi, Precious. Hi, Mommy.
And then who is this cat?
I called him Puda.
Puda, okay. And how long have you had him?
Over 7 years.
Okay, so these are the 2 cats that
I want to
keep. Your indoor cats, and you want to be able to keep these, or you might need a temporary foster for them.
Yes.
Right now.
Due to the fact that this property is in foreclosure, then we've got to find places right away for her companion cats. And I know, Ivonne, you said you're staying with a friend right now who
she's terrified
of cats, and so that's not an option. And I know you're also looking for another place, and you're waiting for your Social Security to kick in, so you can even figure out where you can go and what you can afford.
This one is my heart, and she keeps me going. I mean, she makes me feel so good when I come here and I feed them and I sit and hold her, and I get her love and I love her. I know a lot of people can understand that when you have a pet, they give you so much back.
They do.
But she was pregnant. She had four cats, and I took them because I said, well, they were young, and I said, let me see if I could get them adopted at the animal shelter. So I took them to the animal shelter, and I wasn't that familiar with the animal shelter. But I took the 4 cats in. They were all healthy. They were just 7 months old. And I told the guy that they weren't mine, but yet they were stray, but they were friendly and needed to be adopted. They weren't feral. So they put them in, gave them some shots, and put them in their regular kennel, to be adopted. But immediately the cats got sick. So I would go there and let them know that I love them. I would pet them and play with them. And I would talk to the people trying to say, oh, this is a wonderful cat, very friendly and beautiful. This one likes to do that. This one likes that. Just try to give them an idea. Try to get them adopted. But when they got so sick, and I would go there every day and I would tell the guy, how they're doing. They're doing better. And everyone at the place knew me. And all of a sudden, they were gone. You talk about something that broke my heart. They put the cats down. Better than they said when they had too many and they were getting sick.
You've TNR'd and you've been feeding these cats for all these years. So how many other? So that leaves 3 ferals that need either to be relocated or they need a feeder on this street.
Right. The Siamese, the one right there, is cross.
Yeah.
He's extremely cross-eyed and he doesn't see too well. But he's the oldest, and I think he's the one that's in charge of his colony. Blue and white. We call him Blue after Frank Sinatra.
So this is Cody, the black and white one.
Ivonne is just the tip of the iceberg of the people out there that need help. Stray Cat Alliance is committed to helping people and helping their cats. Sometimes people will say to me, well, what about helping the people? But when you help animals, you are helping the people, because there are so many people out there who just love their animals and they're in a situation where they can't take care of them anymore, and they need us. They need people like Stray Cat Alliance. They need our volunteers. They need people to give of their time, their money, to give food. I hope that you're as touched by Ivonne's story as I am.